Welcome to your own channel of Right Funda. Here is an interesting question. Let's read the question. A conducting sphere of radius RA carries a charge capital Q. Another conducting sphere of radius RB is uncharged initially. Both spheres are separated by a very large distance. Sphere A is connected with sphere B through a long conducting wire of zero resistance through a switch S as shown in the figure. At t is equal to 0, switch S is closed. As soon as the current flows through the wire vanishes, switch S is opened. And sphere A is again charged to a total charge Q. Then S is again closed. And the process is continued infinite times. If Q is the charge transferred to sphere B when the switch S is closed for the first time, then find the total charge on the sphere B after a large number of such processes. The last process. So what is given the questions? Let's see. And before going to see, all of you try this question, pause the video, try this question, and again, after that you can again see the videos. Okay. Let's, in this question, what are the keywords are there? Let's try to understand the keywords. One thing is that they are separated by a large distance. Question is saying they are separated by a large distance. That is a very keyword. These two spheres are separated by large distance. And I'm saying the another large number of operations. One is saying the large number of operations. The two keywords are there. And this wire is not having resistances. So let's see what can we do. Initially, the question is saying that here the charge is capital Q charge was there here. And here no charge was there. Capital Q charge, no charge was there. So this is having some potential. This is having suppose zero potentials. So due to these charges, and they are very far apart, very far apart. This charge does not have any potential, appreciable potential here, or this charge on the smaller sphere will not have any appreciable potential here. The potential will be due to only this charge Q on itself. So what will happen? This will be taking this one. This switch is being closed. Switch को हमने this will be closed like this. As soon as you close the switch, some charge will be flowing from this to this. यहाँ से some charge will go like this and to reach this point. So as the charge will travel from here to here and reach here, till what time charge will flow? Because there was a potential difference was there. That's why charge will flow. So charge will continue to flow like this till the time potential difference exists. So after some charge get transferred to this one, after that further movement of charge will stop here. Further movement of charge will stop here. So when the further movement of charge will stop here, we'll say potentials are equal. We'll say potentials are equal. Okay. So let's see what equations can be written here. After the first operation, first switch is closed, and after the first operations, what will happen? The charge here, suppose, is Q charge has been transferred to this one. So first operation is there. First you close it, and after close it there, closing this one, then Q charge has come to this. If Q charge has come to this, and the charge has come from here, and this is not an isolated system, this is not an isolated system, but the whole thing is an isolated system. So we have to conserve the charge. So here Q minus Q charge will be remaining here. And after this much charge remain, whatever the potential here, and after Q charge has gone here, whatever the potential here, this potential must be same. This potential must be same because after we connected. After this happened, you again remove the switch like this. That is the first round of operation. So after first round of operations, we'll see the equation that we can write. The potential at A must be equal to potential at B. So here the potential, VA potential, must be equal to VB potential. If you write the potential of this due to this charge, the potential there can be written as KQ minus Q by RA is equal to K small q by RB. This is the potential due to this Q minus Q charge at this point. And due to the Q charge, the potential at the surface of the sphere will be equal to K Q minus RB. These two potentials are equal. So once this equality happens, then further movement of charge particle stops here. Okay. After that, from this equation, what can be written is that we can arrange k will be cancelled out. Once we cancel this k and k, and this we can write this q minus q by q is equal to Ra minus Rb. Let's call this equation number 1. We call this equation number 1. Now this process continues. So when the second time again this charge is there, what we'll do, we'll take this one we'll take, and we'll be switching on the switch. Some charge will go, again some further charge will go. So what happening, every time this charge has been q minus q is again replenished to q. So every time after each operation we are making the charge to be q. So again potential are equal. Now again we increase the potential. After we increase the potential, again a potential difference exists. So after again we'll switch on, this switch will close, then some more charge will go from here to here, some more charge, and some charge will be reduced here. But again we'll replenish to q. So after we take this switch here, and on this switch we remove the switch and make it a q, again potential increase. Again what we'll do, we'll take this and again switch this. This process will continue. This process will continue. Take it, switch on, switch off, take switch on, switch up. But every time after you disconnect this one, again every time we are replenish the charge to whatever deficient have been there, deficiency be developed, that we make into q again. So what will happen after finally some charge will be coming to this one. So after finally we'll say at the final step what will happen, after you make the charge this q also, no further charge movement take place, meaning thereby whatever charge has been acquired by the smaller one, q max, suppose I give the name q max, whatever charge I can, this you make it a q also, then also no potential difference is created, because this potential is now no longer greater than this one. After every operation, small charge get transferred. So finally suppose q max happened, due to the q max, whatever the potential is happened here, developed here, same thing equal to the charge capital Q charge, the potential due to the capital Q charge. So this is no longer higher potential, this one. So potential are same, potential does not exist. So at the after the final operation, after another operation, once no further movement of charge take place, we can write the equation that after that again potentials are equal, and this the first one q charge has been developed right now, and q max charge has gone, and kq by Ra should be equal to kq max by Rb. Here two potentials we equated, and from this we can write the equations. From this equation can be written to be equal to q by q max is equal to Ra by Rb. Call this equation to be equal to equation number 2. So from equation number 1, we'll see the equation number 1 we got the Ra by Rb. From equation number 2 also got Ra by Rb. Ra Rb does not depend on the charges. They are the physical dimensions are there. So whatever the equations are there, whatever the processes are there, Ra Rb has to be same. So these two equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will equate these two equations. Then we will get the equation q minus q by q is equal to q by q max. So from this we can simplify and can calculate q max. Will take to this side, q max will be equal to qq by q minus q. This we can obtain the equations from here, that maximum charge that can be transferred is equal to q max is equal to qq by q minus q, where q was the initial charge that was given to this one sphere, Ra sphere, and every time it is being replenished, and q is the charge that has been transferred in the first operation. When the first time we connected, q charge has been transferred. In the first operation, q charge has been transferred, then maximum what can be transferred is equal to q max. That we calculated this questions. Q is equal to this. The question is asking what find the total charge, total final charge on the sphere B after a large number of such operations. After that you connect this switch also. You will keep on connecting the switch after that also. Then no longer this charge will be moving from this point to this point. So this is the solution this one. So find out final charge on the developed on the smaller sphere will be equal to this much.